Yes, yeah. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back, chat. Let's get into it. Make sure you share this stream. Share this stream ASAP. Share this stream. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, chat. Let's get into it, chat. Let's get into it, chat. Oh, how did the camera switch? Okay. Fuck that. You trying to have an extra camera? Okay, cool. Upside and the downside. We could just switch it up. Add camera. Let's see. Do we need two cameras running? Not really. Anyways, chat. Back into it. Let's get it. The game. Share this stream. Join the Patreon below too. Patreon is live. Join the Patreon live. We got a couple members joined and got some guides. Get you some guides. Tap in AI guides, entrepreneurship guides. Tap in guides to make you things like this. Just tap in guides to make you everything you need. So let's get into it, chat. What's up today? What's been going on? These markets, a lot. We already know it's a lot. We know. Well, let's see. Let's check it out, chat. We got a couple new things we added. We got some lights. We got some new lights. We got some game we added. Yep, you see it. Let's go. So this episode, what is it? 96 for ST. We back with it. Yeah, let's get into this game. Let's get into these insights that's been going on. Bitcoin making these up and down waves, seesaw movement and activity. But we grow. Alas. Let's see what's up in recent news. So we'll get into that video a little later. Starting Tuesday, food delivery apps in California like DoorDash and Uber Eats will be required to issue full refunds, including tips, taxes, and fees for orders that are missing items or incorrect. That's crazy. That's going to be big. That's going to be a big one right there. Why is that going to be a big one? Yep, exactly. A lot of people are going to be missing items, and that's been going on. I'm pretty sure. No, pretty sure that's been going on. But I guess they're making improvements on the scene. So let's see what's up. What do you guys think, chat? Think that's a good move for Uber Eats and DoorDash? Don't know. Uber Eats and DoorDash in a few days. Broke. We'll see, chat. We'll see for some updates. Also, what do we got here? Starbucks news. Starbucks to close 400 stores. Damn. Across the United States. So that's a big down. That's a big drop. 400 stores. Wonder why so many. That's a lot of stores. That stock is definitely gonna take a beating for sure. 400 stores is a big up. That's huge. Huge drop right there. What else do we have? Chat. We also have Metaplanet made a striking move to accumulate impressive 4,279 BTC as the market navigates uncertainty. This bold, yeah. So you can see a lot of these companies are really accumulating a lot of Bitcoin, making some changes and tapping into these things, right? Like it's really one of the. This is going to be global money, global currency, funds you're gonna need. Funds, shit, you're gonna need, bro. We're gonna need this. And as you can see, these companies are not playing. They're continuing to accumulate. Right. So we got to do the same. We got to accumulate as well. Key things right there. Make sure you buy and make your weekly buys. EQ, exciting, not financial advice. Almost 80 Deep Tech University skyrocketed 1 billion valuation. Okay, we got a lot of. That's the thing with these startups now. A lot of startups are getting a lot of fucking funding. A lot of funding is coming out and going to these startups. So if you're into any, you have any good ideas, start up because they're out there right now, ready to pay people, right? So 2026 is here, and crazy things are in store. This was a crazy accident for Anthony Joshua. Prayers to the families and all those involved. This is insane. This is insane that people are telling me about the video, but we are definitely not looking at no. That's crazy. I have not seen the video. But yeah, very, very crazy. Moving back to Bitcoin, Bitcoin enthusiasts are feeling the pressure as $89,000 resistance remains unbroken. Every attempt to break through has only heightened the anticipation. Will the bulls finally overcome this barrier? Yeah, that's been a crazy barrier lately. 89,000. And we don't know what that block is, but it's a big block. Yeah, so we're definitely watching. Usually these times are when these institutions are just loading up, trying to load up, like we just spoke about Metaplanet. And yeah, we see fucking silver going up to $100. We see gold just continuing to rally. It dropped 5% yesterday. Woke up today. It's already up to 2.2%. It's up. It's moving. So yeah, you see Tesla making moves. Yeah, so Berkshire Hathaway. Tomorrow, Warren Buffett's final day as CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. He took the stock from $19 a share in 1965 to $750,000 a share. What the hell? That's crazy. Those numbers might be wrong. I'm not sure how the hell that makes sense, but maybe if that's real, all the splits and stuff like that, this might be crazy. So shout out to Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett story right there. Let's hear from this scam artist in Canada.
For our children. That's the opportunity. What we're interested in these nation building projects, we have 110 billion plus of them already identified, everything from high-speed rail to major projects in the interior of British Columbia, major hydro projects, other aspects. What we're interested in is, what are people for? What are people for? We have more opportunities in this country than we can realistically do at one time. So we're working with Indigenous peoples, with provinces, with the private sector. What are we for? What can we build? Let's build now. Become more independent, create better jobs for Canadians, better futures for our children. That's the opportunity. It's the one we need to grab. What we're interested in these nation building projects, we have 110 billion plus of them already identified, everything from high-speed rail to major projects in the interior of British Columbia, major hydro projects, other aspects. What we're interested in is, what are people for? What are people for? There, we have more opportunity.
Yeah, so yeah, that means just in the works, just coming, just talking. All right, so we're going to keep monitoring. Elon Musk is going to increase creator payouts in an attempt to compete with YouTube. Massive win for creators. Not really a massive win because nobody's really getting paid on X. I'm really, where is this payout coming from? Yeah, let's get into it. Like, let's get into it. Who's really getting paid on X? Let's get into it. Real life, real live conversations. Because these guys are just talking. Definitely just talking.
Exponential.
And I don't know, only probably a certain few couple people are getting paid here and there. Yeah. But nobody's really getting paid like that. And if people were getting paid on X like that, I'm pretty sure more people would use X. But yeah, nobody's really getting paid like that. We know that shit. We know that, chat. Who's really getting paid? Who is really getting paid over here, chat? Excuse me, moving up the screen up. We just trying to find the best setup for us to just keep the stream at this whole thing. But we like the whole thing being shown, right? Like get the whole scenery, the whole background and all that. So it's very important to keep very insightful. But we could also just revert back to that whenever we need to, right? So yeah, let's get into what else. Elon Musk, yeah. So we'll see what that brings in the next coming months or whatever, coming days. That gold is just Bitcoin that can't be sent over the internet. So people are going to continue to pile their funds into gold forever. It's the first currency. What can you do about that?
So why won't going everywhere? If it's ramping up in terms of its success, and let's say that that's exponential, because perhaps it might be, why won't Bitcoin just suck the investment capital out of everything?
It is, and it will. Okay. That's why I'm here. That's okay.
Yeah, Michael Sarah's not playing, and he's very confident about this shit. But some people might just confuse his confidence for arrogance. But he knows what I'm billions of dollars in this shit. You guys will be, people will be amazed by what the hell could really happen. God has my back. I can't lose. Very important. Very important. Very important. Let's see. We had more stuff to get into for y'all. Don't worry. Yes. Yeah, more game for sure. Join the Patreon. That shit is crazy right now. So I can show you guys on here. Maybe we can. We'll get into that soon, shortly. Let's see what else we got. More game, more insight. What is this? Protest. We got our insights. Head over there and tap in. We know X is kind of suppressing us. So I don't know why, but hey, we're just going to keep dropping no matter what. No matter what, we're going to keep dropping. After getting what you prayed for, pray for discipline to keep it and wisdom to multiply. Amen to that. That's a factory right there. Let's get into some insight from Andrew Tate. Though some people might not like to tap in, but he does give some good game. Hope is universal quality that every great can achieve. Curate a reality that makes it very easy to be hopeful. 2026 can be your year. But for me, it will be my year. Let's get it.
You can apply it to the gym. You can apply it to making money. You can apply it from escaping in the cave. You know, when you're in the cave and you're stuck and you think you're gonna drown because it started raining outside because you thought it was a good idea to explore the devil's asshole. But if you have hope, all of a sudden you feel better. Hope is the universal sauce. And a lot of people don't have hope anymore. The easiest way to have hope is to be around other people who are achieving the things you want to achieve. To be around other hopeful people. When you're around doomers and gloomers, of course you're going to give up. Everyone else is giving up. They're all trying to drag you down. It's crabs in a bucket. But when you're around hopeful people who say, no matter how bad it gets, I'm still going to win. No matter how hard it was, look what I've achieved. When you're in a group of hopefuls, you become hopeful. And then not only do you feel better on the journey, not only do you feel better before you reach the destination, but all of a sudden these things like dedication, motivation, that no longer becomes a problem. It's all about hope. It's not about dedication and motivation. It's about hope. It's about belief. The Heroes Year program is only available between Christmas Eve and New Year's Day. This is where we find people who want to have the best possible year of their lives. 2026 will be completely different to 2025. We give you instructions every single day that teach you how to make money, and you simply follow the instructions. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every single day for 365 days. You get instructions sent to your inbox. We keep you accountable. You're in a group of other hopeful people. You simply take action, follow the instructions, and you make money. Don't you want to start 2026 around hopeful people? Don't you want to escape the doom and the gloom? The algos are trying to beat you down. They're trying to demotivate you. They're trying to wreck your soul. Get rid of all that. Get in a group of people who are dedicated.
Yeah, definitely important, man. Be in those communities, those groups, those environments that make you thrive. Very important. Very important. Shout out to you, Tate, for some insight. Costco is building apartments above its stores to address the affordable housing crisis. It's kind of definitely a good idea. Now I can go downstairs and get my hot dog instead of driving for 20 minutes. No, but seriously, that's actually a good move there. Apartments on top of these already, like, instead of taking up more land, let's just build up on things that are already kind of low. And you can get some high-rise buildings on top on there. You know what I mean? So definitely something to tap into, because you never know. You never know. You just never know. That's a good idea. Good insight. Could bring about some major game. Could definitely bring about some major game. What else we got? Let's show you guys the robo-taxis. Tesla confirmed that robo-taxi production has already begun. The future is here. So shout out Tesla for the robo-taxis. But hey, man, the future is looking crazy. And if you're not utilizing things, these tools that are available right now to get you ahead, then you're kind of lacking. You're lacking 100%. This was another key insight here. Saudi Arabia will, for the first time, allow foreigners to purchase property starting January 2026. So Saudi Arabia is definitely changing its principles and allowing more foreign investment and other things. So that's going to be big. Why not buy property all over the world, right? So definitely something to think about, something to diversify your portfolio if you're willing to, right? So it's all there, all available. Let's see what our bookmarks got. This was some key insight here.
Charge us for water and land they didn't create. We should not be paying anything for our... Who gave them the right to charge us for water and land they didn't create? We should not be paying anything for our existence on this earth.
That's
Let
crazy.
that sink in. Let it scrape against everything that you've been taught. Because the most insane idea humanity ever normalized is that you owe money simply for being alive. When you're born here without consent on a planet you did not create, under a sky that no government ever hung, breathing air that no corporation manufactured, and somehow you start life already in debt. That's not normal. That's not moral. That is not even sane. Explain to me how land became owned. Explain how water became a bill. Explain how shelter became rent. Movement
Jeez,
became a
this is
license.
facts.
And rest became something you
Big
have to earn
facts.
after selling most of your waking hours. They didn't just monetize labor, they monetized survival. And the moment survival has a price tag, freedom is gone. Because if you must comply to be allowed to live, that is not choice. That is
Ooh,
coercion, wearing a suit and calling itself civilization. And don't insult people by calling this just how the world
he's spitting
works.
facts. Yep, all truth.
That phrase is the
Crazy.
psychological gag they stuff in your mouth before they tighten the leash. Miss enough payments and watch how fast the mask drops. They don't just take your house. They don't just shut off your utilities. They take your mobility. They take your dignity. They cage your body, all because you failed to keep up with the subscription fee for being alive. That's not order. That is a threat backed by force. Work itself is not the enemy. Contribution is natural. Humans have always built, always grown, always created, and always shared. What is evil is when contribution stops being voluntary and becomes a condition for survival. What is evil is when fear of hunger, homelessness, and medical neglect is used as the whip. And that fear is not accidental, it's engineered. It keeps you obedient, tired, and arguing with your neighbor
What do you think, chat? Drop your comments below. He's spitting
instead
some
of questioning the
truths.
system that's draining you dry. No moral system, none, can justify charging human beings for access to the earth they were born on. If a system requires you to earn the right to exist, then that system is illegitimate at its core. And if hearing this makes you uncomfortable, good. That discomfort is the sound of a lie cracking. You're not lazy for questioning this. You're not crazy for feeling it's wrong. You're dangerous because you're starting to realize the truth. You were never meant to pay for your own existence. Thanks for listening and subscribe for more. Who gave them the right?
Crazy insight. Shout out to our brother for giving some game right there. That's key. Speed's going crazy right now on his Africa tour. Shout out Speed. Showing the world a different insight about Africa and just the whole world in general. He's snapping. Shout out Speed. He is snapping, chat. Speed is going crazy over there. $46 million subscribers on YouTube. He's going crazy, chat. Showing the world some different shit right now. Yeah.
Police history.
This was crazy.
Over $24 million. It is the largest cash seizure in Miami-Dade police history. Over $24 million found inside the Miami Lakes home of Luis Gonzalez Hernandez. Police raided that home Tuesday and says the cash was behind this wall in the attic, packed in orange Home Depot buckets, 150 grand in each bucket. A loaded Tech-9 firearm was also taken from the home. Could never think in a million years that this beautiful home here on the corner of Northwest 77th Path and 169 Terrace. The investigation by the DEA.
24 million in the wall.
32-year-old Selma Hernandez, his sister, an employee at the business, was also arrested. He is facing a host of state charges, including money laundering. and possession of a firearm while committing a felony. On Tuesday, police and agents raided the Blossom Experience. It is the
Blossom Experience. You guys, it is going crazy right now, chat.
He's defending Christians. I want to remind you of another time imperial powers took military action against Africa in the name of Christianity. Now, how the fuck did that work out? He has no concern for any Nigerians, Christian, Muslim. If he did, he wouldn't have dismantled U.S. aid, which saved hundreds of thousands of people's lives. Like 270,000 people in Nigeria relied on U.S. aid. One of his self-described shithole countries. Well, it's true thousands of Christians have been killed in Nigeria by terrorist groups. Those same groups have actually killed many more Muslims. Boko Haram is stupid, point blank. These niggas' name means books are bad. They can't be smart people. But don't you think it's interesting that Trump keeps...
Shout out Vince Massey. He has a lot of insightful game on what the hell is going on in society. So shout out to him. We got a couple more things on here. That might be it, but it's just crazy times right now. Silver is definitely about to touch 200. 100, sorry, 200 coming soon. But yeah, it's moving. It's moving. Elon Musk orders big boost to X creators. So yeah, we'll see. That was 4 hours ago. Anthony Joshua, deadly car crash. Mexico sets 35% tariffs on Asian imports from 2026. Really, Mexico is now firing off tariffs. Okay, we got a bunch of tariff wars. What is going on? Wow, this is crazy. Wow, pardoned by Trump after convicted of 12 counts of bank fraud and tax evasion, don't have to pay back $17 million in restitution or serve 12-year sentences. The Christies. And then they're going after Somalians right now. This is crazy. That's actually wild. That's wild. Yeah, it's wild. Definitely wild. Silver chat. It's moving.
With us in declaring that no one, no billionaires, no politicians, not world leaders.
Epstein victims speak to press.
Transparency is justice. Release the files, end the secrecy, and stand with us in declaring that no one, no billionaires, no politicians, not world leaders is above the law. And let me announce now, several of us Epstein survivors have been discussing creating our own list of names. We know the names. Many of us.
Oh, they're going down.
Now, together as survivors, we will confidentially compile the names we all know were regularly in the Epstein world. And it will be done by survivors and for survivors. No one else is involved. Stay tuned for more details on that. Because history is watching, and so are the women who will come after us. Thank you.
Great insight. Yeah, create your own list if these guys don't want to put out the real list. So yeah, it definitely shows you what is done in the dark will definitely come to light. So we got these changes going on. We got these new tactics to get these names out there. So shout out to them for not giving up on that. What else we got? What other important insight? I think that might be it for today, chat. Most of that important insight we got.
But damn, dog, that's how you feel.
How many blunts do you smoke a day?
Least expected.
If I told you once, I told you.
Yeah, but in your eyes, forever.
Bro about to be the first ever snake to try Gatorade. It's a shame though, because he could spend the rest of his life trying to find more, and he never will. Bro about to be the first ever snake to try Gatorade.
Doing snake Gatorade is crazy.
Before we get into
the churches when the passes.
If you want to know the secret, if somebody's being fake with you, there's really 3 things that you gotta know.
We have something that's called.
There's not really too much insight.
What happened to the group? I thought the group was the best thing. It's like everybody want to be like themselves. Why nobody doing? Like I just think the group is just so easy.
Eagles. We talked about that.
The
Eagles.
The
Eagles.
What the?
No,
why?
not the Eagles. The
That's
Eagles.
so
No, I
easy.
said the Eagles. I said like you said that. It's most people aren't comfortable with somebody liking someone else more than them.
Facts. Damn.
And that's where the problem lies. That happens.
The labels intertwine them and make them go separate.
And not only that, like if you ain't solid as a person, I be in the supermarket. Yo, Pete, what's up? What's good? You chilling? You all right? You good? I fucking love Luch though. I love like if I ain't solid within myself.
Yeah, you right.
Like you know what I mean? If a
Try to
person
make
ain't
me
solid,
start crying in the
yeah, like you get home like he approached me, I'm cool and all that. Yo, P, you good? I fuck with you, but I fuck with Luch. I love them nigga. Like,
I like
it's like I
love you. I can't lie to you.
New York.
Yeah, DGI is making some next shit. We got to get involved. So that's been it for today. Make sure you follow those media, get some insight, keep getting that gaming knowledge and value, which we keep providing on the regular. Watch out for these key weekly insights. We got gold about to touch new all-time highs again. We got just a lot of things popping off. Creator funds. Everything's popping off right now, and we're set to keep watching and stay in tune with this game. Don't forget your Daily Dose Media merch. Tap in, get you some products, get you some t-shirts, support the channel, support the wave, stay in motion, take the E off of motion, and stay in it. Yeah, get you something for you and the fam. Get you a bottle, stay hydrated. Very important. All colors. We got the matte sold out right now, but we're moving. I think we got the glossy in. What glossy do we have? Oh, everything might be sold. We might have to update this. We just got glitter busted this one. Shout out to everybody who ordered, who are tapping in and supporting the channel. But yeah, get you some right now. We are actually gonna look up at that and get those filled. Oh, we got our cups are still in. So go get you something while things are still available. Sweaters available. Both tan and the regular. So go get you some, support the channel, support the wave. Comfortable game. I'm already wearing one and I got my cup. So what you in now? Don't wait on anything. Stay tapped in with the channel, stay tapped in with the wave. Gotta show you guys the Patreon, show you guys how I got there right here. Go to the link tree, get yourself tapped in. We got all our links here. Shake Pay, everything is on here. Wealth Simple, get you tapped in. Influence marketing page, any marketing needs, our pop-up shop right to the merch, and then our Patreon right here. So get yourself tapped into the Patreon. We got a couple members now, but we're waiting for everybody to tap in and join. Yeah, we got some game and insight on there for you. So make sure you tap in before prices go up. Yeah, so we got the books. What do you want to see? The shop. Yep, we got some insights. So yeah, capitalize on the crypto market, which is going crazy right now. People are copying that. We got our beginner's guide for AI content creation. Yeah, everything is there. Get yourself involved. Get yourself tapped in. Share. And buy you something. You could learn something. You got to invest in yourself, right, to get yourself ahead. This could just be a stepping stone to get you some more knowledge and game on something else. I've read through each guide myself. Definitely insightful. You can implement right away. Things for yourself. Yeah, things that's needed. Prompts. We got prompts, key prompts, and some so that we currently use today to get a lot of workflows done. So make sure you stay tapped in and get you something. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on these. You do not want to miss out on these. So the key with this is you can actually get a subscription. Lowest one starting at $10.99, $10.97. The other one is $39.97. So if you get one of those, and then we got $50 tier, which is everything. You can get anything. So yeah, that's the $50 tier right there. Yeah, so the $50 tier will allow you to get everything. But if you get the second tier, you can get access to a couple of these ebooks. Every tier allows you access to different ebooks and guides. So get you a tier and get you tapped in with a couple of e-guides and books. It might help you change your thinking. Right, mindset is key right now. So that's what we're focused on, mindset. Let's keep growing this channel. Turn on them notifications. Let's get tapped in. Make sure you don't be a fool. Be useful. Be a tool. Stay tapped in. Peace.